You are in the temple of the rants, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one is for Flooby Badoop, who says, please rant about whatever you find the most interesting. Incels and the black pill, school days, or yourself. If none of these topics interest you, just rant about whatever is making you the most mad right now that you haven't already ranted about in one of your videos yet. This is a doozy. I'm going to try to do all of it. Alright, so incels. I'm not sure why it's incels and the black pill. I don't know the relationship between those things. I'm not caught up on my incel lore. I mean, incels are just involuntarily celibate people. I could say I was an incel up until age 22. I mean, anybody who wants to fuck and hasn't gotten to is an incel. So that's my thoughts on that. Pretty broad category of people. Black pill, as I understand it, is a term. I don't know if it was created by Mike Cernovich or if he just is really into it, because that's the first person I heard it from when he was on the Dick Show. Psycho Man, by the way. Do not recommend. But he wouldn't shut up about the black pill because so everybody who doesn't understand the pill system in the Matrix, there's a scene where Morpheus says to Neo, you can take the blue pill and continue to live in this lie of a world, or take this red pill and it will take you to show you the truth. And so to be red-pilled, so to speak, is to understand the true mechanisms of the world. Now, the term red pill, became co-opted by this group of basically men's rights activists, or extremist men's rights. We'll just say MGTOWs, the men go their own way people, who basically theorize that behind man and woman relationships was all this. Basically, they were talking about all this shit about how evolutionary psychology works and how in truth, women function a certain way and men function a certain way, and if you can acknowledge that and swallow that red pill, you'll be able to have more realistic relationships, I suppose. I don't know a better way of putting it than that. But the red pill became a community of basically, people who, I guess you could just call it a chauvinist community. Why not? And but it extended from there to be general right-wing version of wokeness, essentially. It's if you think that you understand the world as it really is, that is to be red-pilled, but the term is mostly used by right-wing political groups, because of course either side thinks they're right. I mean, the right-wingers think they're red-pilled and the blue-pilled people think they're woke. And I'm calling them blue-pilled only because that's the meme. Is that to be on one side is red-pilled, the other side is blue-pilled. It doesn't make any fucking sense anymore. The metaphor is completely broken down. Now you've got people who are supposedly red-pilled calling the other side woke as an insult. And it's it means the same fucking thing. But anyway. The black pill is a step beyond the red pill. Where you recognize not just the way things work, but an even further back layer, and recognize that everything is a conspiracy. Everyone is out to get you. It's basically the welcome to the NHK pill. When you take the black pill, it means that you realize that you have to have the gorilla mind state, where you just are constantly in defense of yourself, thinking about what's going to be best for you, because you know that the whole world is designed to be out to get you. I think this is the best way to put it. It's just a bunch of fucking hilarious memes, but I love insisting on black pill because I think it's really funny to talk about being black pilled and dropping black pills. It means the same thing as truth bombs, to drop black pills. Black pills dropping like bombs on Yokohama, as I said in one of my songs on The World Over. As for School Days, it was an anime show based on a visual novel that was mostly known for having 3 bad endings where the characters die. So as the show was airing, everybody was like, this will probably end with one of the characters dying. And then the last episode was pulled from TV because a stabbing had happened right before the episode came out, confirming for everyone the way it was going to end. And in place of the show, ran nature photography of just pictures of Japan. And there was one picture of a boat, and the comments on the screen on Nico Nico Doga were all nice boat. And then it turned out that at the actual end of the show, she leaves with his head on a boat. So nice boat was the actual ending. It was the ultimate meme. And then the show lived on in infamy forever. I never watched it. I only saw the first 2 episodes. I thought they were pretty okay. As for myself, I feel like everything is a rant about myself. I mean, what else is there to rant about other than what's been said constantly in every video? I don't think I have much to add to the conversation about myself. I'd be more interested in hearing other people rant about me. I want to know what other people's take is. Like, I know my take. My take is well spoken for. I want to know your take. And then we can compare notes. Maybe dispute. Combat our takes against each other. Whatever's making me the most mad right now that I haven't already ranted about in one of my videos. I mean, I can't because I do the Whirling Dervish podcast and all of my rage goes right into that. I guess the thing that's always making me mad is just I can't think of anything I haven't ranted about. But the first thing that springs to mind is just how difficult it is to get people to pay attention to anything. How difficult it is to get people interested in something new that they're not already predisposed to wanting to look at. You know, like, I mean, you can see it right here in these rant videos. The ones that have the catchiest titles or that have to do with popular subject matter are going to be the ones that get the most views. And it's for obvious reasons. Like, people are just going to click on something that they think is relevant to their interests. But it fascinates me how unwilling people are a lot of the time to step out of that and to just, like, click on something that they weren't already curious about. And, you know, like, for me, I follow creators, not subject matters. Like, I don't go out onto YouTube looking for videos about a show I just watched or something I care about. I just watch things by people I think are good, because anything they make is going to be good to me because they made it. And so they will make me interested in something that I wasn't previously interested in. And I'm surprised how few people seem to operate that way, because I think that's the best way to always be inundated with great content, is to just follow content by people who you know are good. But you know, that's just a little rage for you.